Today, I'll be ranking 50 of the most underrated Hive YouTubers, starting off with It's Kush. Now your content is really solid and you have great editing and thumbnails too. You don't have anything to improve on unless your upload schedule, which could be worked on a little bit more since you don't upload that frequently, and your live streams are good, and overall I think you deserve an A tier. Next up is Bedmice. Now I really enjoy your challenge videos and your thumbnails are really great. I have nothing to say for that, and you live stream very well, but you're kind of stopping it right now, so I'd recommend you continue what you're doing. I really love your work and I think you also deserve an A tier. And next up is Rascal Gaming. Now your thumbnails are really solid, but they could kind of be worked on, you know what I'm trying to say, and for your editing also could be worked on, and is actually pretty solid and smooth, but you could make it smoother. Now your shorts, I really like them, the type of stuff that you're doing, and your live streams, they're really decent. You almost go live every single day. You should probably keep doing what you're doing and then you'll probably make it. I'm gonna have to give you a B tier. Next up is It's Red's MC. Now your editing is not that smooth, but I find it enjoyable. Same thing goes for your thumbnails. They're not that good, but I would click on them still because I just want to see what happens. I love your commentaries and your challenge videos. The video quality could be worked on and you have to upload more consistently, and same thing goes for your live streams. And just because of that, I'm gonna have to give you another B tier. Next up is It's Ryan YT. Now your editing is really smooth, probably the best in this video so far, and so are your thumbnails. And for your upload schedule, it's really decent. I mean, it's not that bad since you upload once every 1 month, which is decent. And for your live streams, yeah, they're really great. You live stream every single week, and I actually like that. So I'm gonna have to give you a S tier. Next up is BedP. Now BedP, your shorts are really great since they get you all your audience and views. So I think you should probably continue on that, but you should probably focus on one genre since you're doing real life shorts and Hive videos. So just focus on one content and you should be good to go. And your upload schedule isn't the best for your videos, you don't live stream, and your thumbnails are not the best. And you should also probably edit your videos since they will be better then. And sadly, I think I'm gonna have to give you a C tier. And next up is It's Caesar MC. Now your thumbnails are actually like really great. I'll click on them any day, and I really enjoy your editing and you have really creative video ideas. Love your commentaries, but you have stopped live streaming, and I enjoy your shorts. So just for that, you're gonna get a high A tier. And next up is Bedmice. Yeah, me. I'm gonna be ranking myself. Now for my thumbnails, I don't actually really make all of them since some of them are made for other people, and for my editing I don't find it that smooth, but I do work on it since it's the free version of editing. So yeah, and my videos ideas are creative. I love myself, I love my commentaries, and I think I deserve a high B tier just behind Rascal Gaming. And next up is Fine Oxy. Now your live streams are really great and I do enjoy watching them, and you really go live frequently, but your upload schedule isn't that good for your videos. And they have really great editing and your thumbnails are great overall, and you stay active in the community, and your shorts are performing really well. And just for that, I'm gonna give you an S tier just behind It's Ryan YT. And next up is Bedmice. Judging by the fact they only have 3 videos, I think you should start to upload more and more frequently overall, and probably edit your videos and make better thumbnails. And you should also do live streams and do YouTube shorts. And I don't really have any other advice to give you, so just for that, I'm gonna have to give you a C tier just behind BedP. And next up is Soupiest. Now your video ideas are really creative and your thumbnails are really great, and you do shorts, but sadly you don't live stream. And overall, your editing is really smooth and great, so I'm just gonna have to give you a low A tier. Next up is Ali Croc's MC. Now your thumbnails are kind of great, but there are a lot of stuff going on them, so decrease the overlays. And your shorts are copyright, And also want to give you one small tip for your videos. Don't hide the saturation that much because I barely can see anything. And you have recently stopped going live, and just for that, you might be our first D tier. And one last final recommendation, please make the video quality better. Next up is Emerald EX. Now your thumbnails are really great and almost have nothing to improve on. And your video ideas are creative, and I really like your challenges. Now for the video editing itself, it's kind of great. You only do cuts and you don't spam sound effects. But your shorts are where you messed up. You do upload shorts, but most of them are just asking people to use the sound or just like, which isn't really recommended here in the Hive community. But you can do it, but you won't get the audience that you want. And for your live streams, you don't live stream that much, and you don't upload, and your upload schedule is pretty bad. So I'd recommend fix that. And just for that, you're gonna get a low B tier. Next up is Just Flamingo. Now you don't really focus on the Hive, you focus on animations, but you do go live on the Hive, which is really great. And I really like your thumbnails, and your shorts are great, and the editing is really great overall, and it's really high effort. So just for that, you're gonna get a mid B tier. Next up is Suyul the Albanian. Now your thumbnails are really great, honestly, and your video editing is smooth. You do great cuts, and you don't really hijack the stream with a lot of overlays. And your shorts are good, and you should probably fix your live stream thumbnails, and the upload schedule is like good, I guess. And overall, I think you deserve a high C tier. Or actually, I think I need to do some adjustments real quick. Okay, that's way better. Anyways, next up is Fearless Plays. Now your thumbnails are actually really great and very creative, and so are your video ideas. And your editing is so smooth and great, I don't even know what to say. And your upload schedule is really great, and you live stream almost every single day. And just for that, I'm gonna have to give you a top S tier. Next up is Dannycraft Gaming. Now your thumbnails are really great, and so is your editing kind of. You do ASMR mostly videos, not really challenges, but I do still kind of enjoy them, and they would get a lot of views. You don't sadly upload shorts, but you do go live really often, and just for that, you're gonna get a high C tier. Next up is Gast Guy. Now your live stream thumbnails are really good, and the live stream overall, yeah, they are, but your video thumbnails can be definitely worked on, and you should do editing on your videos and not pack the thumbnails with that much stuff. And your shorts really get you audience, so I recommend you continue that. And yeah, I'm gonna have to give you a high C tier. And next up is Rimanuzi. I don't know how to pronounce it, but... And next up is Forza Trey. Now your thumbnails are really great, and so are your video editing because it's really smooth. And most of your shorts are copyright, but I see some real ones that you made. And I would recommend you get a mic, and your live streams are good, and so is the upload schedule. So keep doing what you're doing. And just for that, I'm thinking you're gonna deserve a high C tier. And next up is It's Hyper Plays. Now your content is pretty decent, but you could fix up the thumbnail and the video quality, and so the editing could be worked on. Your YouTube shorts are really great since they get you a really big audience, so just continue doing that. Your live streams are also pretty decent, but you have stopped recently, so I'm gonna have to give you a D tier. And next up is Crispy Juicy YT. Now I honestly really enjoy your content, and I have watched some of your videos, and I honestly really like them, and I see some editing which is really nice. And your thumbnails are really good, and your shorts are too, but you should probably start doing live streams. And your upload schedule is great too, but I would give you a low A tier. And next up is Benny10. Now you have so much potential on all the other creators. Like your thumbnails are really good, right? And your editing is, but you could work on it a little bit more to make it smoother. And you don't live stream, but your shorts are really well, so I would have to give you a high C tier. And next up is It's Balzaz. Now your thumbnails are really great, but you could make some use of editing. Since you're on mobile, I know, but there are some editing softwares out there. And overall, I would have to give you a high C tier. And next up is Royal Churro. Now your thumbnails are really great, and saw your live streams, and I really enjoy your editing style. And you do shorts, which is really great, but you have sadly stopped doing your live streams. Out to work on that, and overall, I think you deserve a mid-A tier. And before we move on to the final person, I need to make 2 quick last adjustments. Alright, that's way better now. Okay, now I can move on to the last person, which is Hunt T. Now your thumbnails are really amazing and I really love your work. And all your video editing overall is just really great for someone like you. And you should probably upload more shorts to make your channel more alive. And you upload really consistently as you go live too. So just for that, I'm gonna have to give you a high A tier. And yeah guys, that's it for the video. Please don't forget to hit a like and subscribe. And if you want to be in part 2 of the tier list, comment your username and I'll see you in the next video. See you.